Teeny tiny and totally adorable, teacup dog breeds are the essence of cuteness overload. These pint-sized pooches pack a punch of charm with their little size and precious features. From the delicate Chihuahua to the pocket-sized Pomeranian, these little fluff balls steal hearts faster than you can say, "Fetch!" Despite their pocket-sized stature, their friendship with humans is colossal, bringing immense joy and companionship. Sure, big dogs may offer protection, but nothing beats the sheer bliss of snuggling up with a little pal after a rough day. So whether you're in need of a loyal sidekick or just a little extra cuddle therapy, these mini pooches have got you covered. Let's dive in. First, the pug. Pugs are an adorable dog breed with their little monkey-like faces and square bodies. If you've ever had one, you know people can't resist stopping to pet them when you're out on a walk. They also have a cheeky side that makes them even more interesting. Pugs were originally bred as lapdogs by the Shang dynasty way back in 300 BC. They've been great companions ever since. But did you know that they weren't always so tiny? Like Pomeranians, they were bigger at first. They came from China to the Netherlands, where someone decided to breed them smaller. In the 1800s, pugs became really popular, especially because Queen Victoria had several of them. She even bred them herself. Her love for pugs inspired the creation of the first ever kennel club in 1873. The Japanese Chin. The Japanese Chin might sound like it's from Japan, but actually it came from China and got popular in Europe via Japan. These cute dogs have big googly eyes, soft fur, and a tail that curls over their back. They're perfect for cuddling and being lap dogs. They're small, only weighing 7 to 11 pounds, and standing 8 to 11 inches tall. Despite their size, they've got big personalities. They're great with kids, don't make much noise, and don't need a lot of exercise. These adorable pups used to hang out with kings and queens, so treat them like royalty. Shih Tzu. Shih Tzus are super cute dogs that people believe came from mixing a Pekingese and a Lhasa Apso a long time ago, around the late 1600s in China. The Chinese emperors liked them so much that they didn't let anyone else have them until 1930, when they started going to Europe and other places. They got their name, which means lion, in Chinese because they were bred to look like lions in old Chinese paintings. Shih Tzus are small, only about 9 to 16 pounds, and 8 to 11 inches tall, but they're full of charm and love. They have long silky hair, short legs, and big soulful eyes. But taking care of them can be a bit of a job because they need a lot of grooming to keep their fur nice and tidy. Chihuahua. Chihuahuas are the tiniest, cutest dogs around, measuring just 5 to 8 inches. Their smallest ever, Miracle Millie, was only 3.8 inches tall and weighed just 1 pound. They're super popular and really territorial. Even though they're small, their personalities are huge. They love to be in charge and can be a handful if they don't get the right guidance. They're not the best for little kids, but they're full of energy and spunk, making them awesome companions. Papon. Papon is one of the oldest kinds of dogs. People learned about them from old paintings. A famous painter, Tiziano Vicelli, painted small dogs that looked like papillons. These dogs lived around the mid-1500s. Even Louis XIV, a king, had a papillon in his family portrait. The first papillons had curly tails that looked like a squirrel's tail. People called them the squirrel spaniel. Papillons are friendly, clever, and full of energy. You have to keep them busy or they might start chewing on your socks or other things in the house. Even though they are small, they're good at sports for dogs. Did you know that their name in French means butterfly? Their big, pretty ears look like butterfly wings, which is why they're called the butterfly dog. Toy Poodle. Meet the tiniest poodle of them all, the Toy Poodle. They're super small, only about 6 pounds heavy and 10 inches tall. Don't be fooled by their size, though. These little pups are full of confidence and mischief. They first became famous in Paris in the 1900s, where they were used in circuses because they were easy to handle and transport. But soon, they became popular as lovable pets. Toy poodles are smart cookies, great at fetching stuff from the water, and super trainable. They may not be as fast as their bigger poodle cousins, but they've got brains for days. And let's not forget their adorable looks, with their fancy haircuts and big dark eyes. They're just too cute. Pomeranian. Did you know that Pomeranians used to be much bigger? Instead of being small and fluffy like they are now, they were once as big as 30 pounds, which is way heavier than they are today. Over time, people bred them to be smaller and more suitable as cuddly lap dogs. They also became really good at being companions, enjoying being the focus of attention, having a big heart despite their tiny size, and forming strong connections with their owners. Cockapoo. Cockapoos are a mix of two kinds of dogs, English Cocker Spaniels and Poodles. They're super friendly and love being with their owners all the time. These dogs have big, happy smiles and don't lose much fur. They'll happily say hello when you come home, snuggle up with you, and stick by your side wherever you go. Because they're small, about 20 pounds, they're great for people who feel nervous around bigger dogs. They're so friendly that they're often used as therapy dogs. People first called them cockadoodles, but then changed to cockapoos. I'm not sure why they made the switch, though. Bichon Frise. The Bichon Frise is an ancient breed tracing its roots back to the 13th century. It started around the Mediterranean and were adopted by fancy folks during the Renaissance. These fluffy pups made their way to the United States in 1950 and became big stars in dog shows. When it comes to being adorable, it's hard to beat these little white puffballs. They're small, with big curious eyes and a happy attitude. Bichon Frises are super easy to teach tricks to because they love making their owners happy. They're not loud, love playing, enjoy being around people, and can handle different types of weather. Yorkshire Terrier. Yorkshire Terriers are tiny but mighty. They're super cute and brave, like little warriors. Even though they're small, they're still full of personality. Plus, they don't make people with allergies sneeze, which is good. Guess what's super cool? Cleveland, there's a statue of a brave Yorkshire Terrier named Smokey. She became a hero during World War II. Smokey was found by a soldier in New Guinea and helped out big time. She ran communication lines under a dangerous airstrip, saving lots of lives and planes from the bad guys. Plus, she brought comfort to injured soldiers. Smokey was one awesome pup. And with that, we've come to the end of another exciting video. Was there a dog breed we left out that you believe deserves a mention? Let us know in the comments section. You can also share your favorite breed from today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.